in studio, Green Room. Curtis LeGeyt, head of the NAB, just came off the stage. And you said something kind of interesting. You and Jason talked about radio has a tough time patting itself on the back. How do we do a better job of radio, promoting radio?
Yeah. Well, thank you for the question. I think it's as simple as making sure that all of our business partners have the latest data in terms of not just our audience, but the way our audience interacts with our local personalities. That's really what is unique about radio, right? Is that intimate engagement. Where we have audience, it tends to be an audience that really has penetration, where it's an audience that it really has a unique relationship with those local personalities. It's not just flipping through, a song mix on a playlist on Spotify, right? It's something much more intimate than that, and there's value in it. Mm-hmm. And so that's something that our business partners really need to understand, because it's not as simple as, okay, if radio goes away tomorrow, you just replace that with another music service or another podcast. What we're doing is irreplaceable. And our market data may look a little differently than it looked 20 years ago, but the strength of that relationship, in a lot of ways, because of all the options that are available in media, is that much stronger.
This type of event, how important are these types of events to come together and really talk through it as an industry, as opposed to sitting in your own office thinking, I have these problems and nobody else shares them?
I think these types of industry convening events couldn't be more important in this moment where radio is either going to succeed or fail together. Right? Our competition is not one another. Our competition comes from the other media services, Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, SiriusXM, that our audience is going to tune into if radio is not at its best. And part of radio being at its best obviously means the quality of the product that we're putting up on the air, the format of the product that we're putting up in the air, but it's also our presentation. How easy is it to find us? And what does that in a screen-based audience engagement in the automobile, which is increasingly what radio looks like, are we on par or exceeding what our audiences get from other media? And we can only do that as an industry as a whole. So I applaud this type of an event to bring everyone together and discuss these challenges.